good, bosses? It's your girl Star Lexis, and I am back again with another entrepreneur video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a regular, what it do? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and like this video and share it with your entrepreneur friends. This video today is sponsored by Skillshare. So today I'm going to go through my list of my favorite Shopify apps that I personally have on my website or I have used before. I'm going to tell you guys the name of them, what I use them for, and whether or not they're free or cost money. I think majority of the apps that I am going to mention are free. I'll probably have to go through and do some research because I just added that category in while I was just recording. But check the description box for all the information on these apps and for all the information that you guys could possibly be looking for. So jumping straight into the apps, the first one is the email pop-up game, also known as 𝕊𝕆. So this game is basically like a spin the wheel game. So whenever users come straight to your website, this pop-up pops up and they spin the wheel, and it offers a discount. Of course, as the owner of the store or business, you have the option to choose the discounts that you want to give away, whether it be free shipping, $5 off, $3 off, $10 off their next order, whatever the case may be. And all you have to do is enter in their email to receive their reward. So entering their email will allow you to have them on your email list later on for marketing that you want to send out to your customers, and it just gets the people going. I mean, honestly, that's as simple as it's going to be. It gets the people going. People always love a discount, so no matter if it's like something small like free shipping or $5 off, people do enjoy stuff like that. So that's a great way to help build your email list, as well as getting people to complete a purchase on your store. Once again, that is the email pop-up game 𝕊𝕆. So secondly, I do not use this app anymore, but this was a app that I liked to use a couple months ago. It's called 𝕊𝕆. 𝕊𝕆 is basically a app that records your store. So for every user that comes to your store, 𝕊𝕆 records their activity. So you can literally go back. I think you have to let it like run for like a day or two so it can get all the data that it needs to. But after that, you can literally go back and click on each session on your store. In each session, it'll show you a recording of what the customer did, what menu buttons they pushed. You'll be able to see how long they stayed on a certain product page. You can see if they searched for a certain thing on your website, and so much more. So 𝕊𝕆 definitely helps you get to better know your customers and what they're looking for, because a lot of times you can only get like suggestions, but with 𝕊𝕆 you can literally see what may or may have not made them want to complete their purchase. So down to them putting in their information to see the shipping prices, and then you see that they exit off after putting in their address and stuff like that, and that tells you, okay, maybe the shipping was too expensive, and so on. So this app is 𝕊𝕆. So the third one is one that I still use to this day. It is Digital Downloads. Digital Downloads is completely free, as well as the other two that I mentioned. Digital Downloads is for my people who sell any type of ebook or anything digital, really. So for me, I sell vendors lists on my website for my Boss collection. Digital Downloads basically keeps track of all of your files. So when people buy, say example, my hair vendor list, I don't have to manually go through and send the email to them. The order is automatically archived on my store because my website automatically fulfills it through the app Digital Downloads. So I upload each file and link it to the product name that I need it to go to. So whenever they enter in their information, pay their price, they can actually download it straight from checkout, or so they will get an email with a link to download the file as well. It just makes keeping track of everything so much easier. I've bought a couple of vendors lists in the past, and I had to wait like a couple business days because they were manually sending out the vendors list to their customers. So it just makes your job a little bit more easy. Like I said, if it's vendors, ebooks, or anything like that, digital this is like a really good app. This next app is called Keep Cart. Keep Cart is basically a app that keeps your customers' carts throughout their devices. So if I go to onecollection.com on my phone, and I decide to pull it up on my iPad instead, when I log on or type in onecollection.com on my iPad, everything that was in my cart is still going to be in my cart. I won't have to go back and re-add everything. Same for my laptop. If I went from my iPad to my laptop, and from my laptop to my desktop, my cart will remain the same throughout all my devices. That is a reason for a lot of people's abandoned carts as well. They started off on one device and they wanted to get a closer look or enlarge the picture or see it from a different view, and when they pull it up, their cart is no longer there, so they have to go back and re-add everything to their cart. So it is a hassle for customers to do this. So I downloaded Keep Cart and it's A1. So the next one is the Instagram feed in Slider Pro. If you guys have ever been to my website, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see some pictures, and those pictures are basically my Instagram feed. So a very popular way of marketing right now is people shopping through your Instagram feed, whether they're looking actually on your Instagram or on your website. Sometimes on your website, you know, the product pictures look great, but sometimes people want to see real results or real customers, what they look like in your items or wearing your items, using your items. So with your Instagram feed being at the bottom of your website, they can literally shop your Instagram feed, and that just makes it better for customers who are looking for a more in-depth look into certain products. So the next one is the colorful scroll to the top button. This button is basically the scroll to the top button. So on my website, if you go on my website, there's a little arrow in the corner. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, instead of having to scroll all the way back at the top, you push the arrow and it'll shoot back to the top of the web page, and you'll be back at the top where the menu is instead of having to scroll all the way up. If you have a super long product page or super long homepage, this app will be perfect for you because it can be a lot. If you guys have ever been on Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova has pages and pages and pages for days, and you'll see an item and then you'll scroll past it and then try to go back to it and it was at the top and you're scrolling for days. It's just a lot. So the scroll to the top button definitely helps maintaining customers' attention, because sometimes with all the scrolling and stuff, they kind of lose track of what they were looking for. And for this particular app, you actually can customize the button. So my button is green, the same color as my logo. You can customize it up to what arrow you want, what color you want, and so much more. So that is the colorful scroll to the top button. So the next one is Postscript SMS marketing. A lot of you guys have been requesting that I tell you guys a little bit more about text message marketing. So I've actually gotten into text message marketing. Don't remember the exact price. If I can find it before this video is up, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. I personally set it up so for my customers, it's also in my bio. On my Instagram, it says text 1K subscribe to 81493 for 10% off your order. So I think there's 3 different ways to do it. So they can either text 1K subscribe, or they can text for a discount code. And then I believe in my previous video, I showed you guys a hack on how to get people to sign up for text message marketing. Them signing up that way through checkout also adds them to your marketing list. So this app is really cool. You literally send out a text, it customizes to their name. You can change the templates and stuff like that. And whether you're having a sale or a secret sale, a flash sale, you have an announcement, whatever the case may be, a new product dropping, you can literally send out this text to everyone that is subscribed to your text message marketing. So you can add pictures, GIFs, memes, all types of stuff to the text messages. So I think that's a really cool touch. And then also you can, like I said, edit the text so it's like very personalized, and it makes the customer feel like they're being spoken to by the owner or someone on the team. This app also has a safe mode where if the person just recently signed up for the text message marketing, it will not send them another text. Say for an example, you have a campaign that you're launching for a sale and the person just recently signed up for the text messages less than 10 hours ago. That sale text will not go to that person because it does not want you to blow them up. I've mentioned Fashion Nova before. Fashion Nova be harassing us via text message. If you guys have ever signed up for their text message marketing, they do harass us, and the app makes sure that you don't do that and run the customers away. So if used right, this app is like really crazy. Like, it's so good. You will have to pay, like I said, eventually for it if you want more points and you want to be able to send more texts out per month and stuff like that, but it's definitely worth it. So the next one is Sezzle. So Sezzle is a buy now pay later option. I think in one of my previous day in the life vlogs, I talked to you guys through the process of setting up Sezzle. So if you guys haven't seen those videos, make sure you go and catch up on the previous vlogs. But Sezzle, like I said, is a buy now pay later app, and just downloading this app helps integrate that into your website system. Now, side note with Sezzle, you have to know a little bit about coding. Not really know a little bit about, but it does take some coding. If you know absolutely nothing about coding, it can be a little bit hard for you to figure it out if you're not like a tech savvy person, or you can get the Sezzle people to help you out and do it for you, so that it'll pop up under your products that the buy now pay later option is available with Sezzle. Sezzle has been a huge help in boosting the sales on my website. I've gotten so many sales through Sezzle, and when they make the sale through Shopify with Sezzle, it doesn't pop up and tell you that they did it through Sezzle. It just looks like someone just placed the order, and you literally have no idea that they placed the order through Sezzle unless you log into your Sezzle dashboard. The Shopify apps are made to customize and make our businesses and our business lives easier when it comes to marketing and just generating sales overall. Apps are just one of the many ways to enhance your store. If you guys are interested in learning a little bit about coding and customizing your store a little bit more without apps, you can always, like I said, download the apps. But if you want to go a little bit beyond that to make it more customized towards you and your brand, there's never a right time for anything. So I'm just gonna say it's the perfect time to dive in and start learning something new so that your business can stand out from the others. There's a billion and one skincare brands, there's a billion and one beauty brands, lash brands, clothing brands, but what makes you stand out? If you don't know what that thing is, coding may be the key. As mentioned, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is a huge learning community where creatives and people like us can just get lost in our creativity, learn new skills and tricks when it comes to entrepreneurship, marketing, business overall, crafts, web development, coding, graphic design, photography, and so much more. I personally have taken a class on Skillshare. The class was called Shopify Theme Programming, Liquid, JSON, and JavaScript, and it was by Christopher Dodd. And basically in this course he teaches us how to customize our theme through coding. He goes through the required tools, the programming layouts, the custom systems, advanced liquid patterns, and so much more. If that sounds like something that you know absolutely nothing about, I do recommend that you guys check the description box to get your free trial with Skillshare. Like I said, this platform is used for so many different skills, and it is ad free, so it's literally there for us to learn new skills from these teachers who are experts in these topics. There's always new premium classes for the premium members, and it's only $10 a month with the annual subscription. Okay, so Before I get into the next app, I do want to let you guys know the first 1,000 people, 1000, the first 1,000 people to click that link in the description box will get a free trial to try out Skillshare. During this trial, you can take courses, go through certain topics, and see if you can find something that you want to enhance your skill in just a little bit more. If you like it, you can renew your membership after your free trial, and honestly, it's a win-win situation. Like I said, every brand has a thing that makes them stand out, and if you don't know what your thing is, Skillshare may be the place for you. So for the next app, we have Shippo. So everyone knows, if you've been watching my channel for a minute, Shippo is my go-to place for shipping. So I do not use any other shipping platforms. A lot of people have asked me about Pirate Ship. I've never used Pirate Ship before. I've only used Shippo and Shopify, and if you watch my Shopify Q&A, then you will know why I do not use Shopify to ship anymore. Shippo offers discounted rates for the business owners, and it offers a bunch of different services for the US and all the other zones in the world. So with Shippo, it's very easy. The only time I ever actually log into Shopify is to edit my website. Otherwise, I'm always logged in on Shippo. The orders are always syncing constantly. Whenever you get a new order, it'll pop up at the top. You literally put in the package dimensions. You can save box templates. So I have templates down for each different box that I have, different box size that I have. That way I do not have to manually type in the dimensions of each box each time. So there is an option, like I said, to use the weight calculated from Shopify. You pick the service, and then you can print out the label straight from there, and it also creates packing slips as well if you want to download those and print them out and put them in your packages as well. I've had no problems with Shippo at all. Most of my products, most of my shipments go out as priority mail because they give me a lower rate than what they charge the customer. So the next app is Shopify Email. Shopify Email is like a great little plugin. So you guys have seen in previous vlogs where I've actually created email templates for just marketing purposes, sales, and announcements. So Shopify Email gives you the option to reach out to everyone that is on your mailing list who has ever signed up on your website or made an account on your website. Literally, you create your email. They have templates that you can use. You enter in whatever text you want. You can add product pictures. You can add discount codes and so much more and send them off. You can schedule them. You can name each campaign and have them set to send out certain days, certain times. So you can pre-schedule all this stuff on Shopify Email, and it just makes marketing so much easier. The next one is Smile Rewards and Loyalty. So Smile Rewards and Loyalty is exactly what it says. It's a loyalty program for your customers. So it's up to you to decide what the rewards will be. All right, so for an example, I'm gonna read straight from my screen. For mine, you get 3 1K points for every $1 you spend. And then you get 200 1K points if it is your birthday. So basically, to redeem points, 101K points equals $1. So if you get 201K points for your birthday, 200 points would equal $2 off of your order. And that's basically how mine goes, as well as having a referral program. So if anyone signed up for the Smile Rewards, if they share this code with a friend, the friend will get $10 off of their order. And when they use the $10 off code, the friend who shared the code will also get $10 off of their next order. So it's basically encouraging your customers to share the products, share the greatness with their friends. If they do share it, you have a new customer and another sale. So it's a win-win. Smile Rewards is one of my favorite apps. This one, I have the free trial. There are paid subscription. So there are 3 plans on here besides the free one. So there's a $49 one, a $199 one, and a $5.99 one. But like I said, I only do the free one, which is just the referral program and the points program. I don't really care for the VIP program, so I just stick with those 2, and it's still 100% free. So check out that app. It definitely encourages customers to engage more with the brand and share with a friend. So the next one is seasonal effects. So seasonal effects is a app where basically you add seasonal effects. So with this app, basically there's so many that you can choose from. So for Christmas, I had snow falling from each page of my website, and then I had a Christmas tree in the corner. Sometimes when I have a sale, I'll have like little discount tags falling from the screen, and then there'll be like a little bag that says sale on it. So there's seasonal effects that are like permanent on the page, and then there's ones that are temporary. The ones that are temporary, when the customer clicks on them, they disappear, and the ones that disappear are usually like a bag, a Christmas tree, Santa, or something like that. But the permanent ones are more so like Christmas lights, snow, rain, leaves. You can literally do a bunch of different tricks with the seasonal effects. I believe for this app I may have paid like $1.99 or $2.99. It wasn't expensive, but it was a one-time fee. The next app is background music. That's literally what it's called. If I can find pictures of the apps, I will insert them so you guys can like find them a little bit better on the app store. I know sometimes with Shopify it's hard to find. So for this one, if you guys have ever been to my store, depending on the time of the year, so like for during Christmas time, I had a Destiny's Child, Doesn't It Feel Like Christmas? I think that's the name of the song, or Christmas, whatever the song is called. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Doesn't it feel like Christmas? That song, I had that song on my store, and it plays on every page. Right now I have Throw It in the Bag playing, so when you log onto my website, it's just throw it in the bag. Just throw it in the... So I don't know if you guys have heard this before, but a lot of stores that play music inside the store get amazing sales, and that is because music encourages, depending on what kind of music it is, it encourages people to shop. So that's why I just kind of stick with Throw It in the Bag for my everyday song on my website. But you can adjust the volume to what it's going to play, or how loud it's going to play on your website, and then there's the option to mute it when the customer is on the page. But every page that opens on my website, the song restarts, and I just thought that was like a really cool touch to add to my store. The last and final app that I want to tell you guys about that barely made it to this video, it is called 𝕊𝕆ℎ𝕆𝕂 influencer marketing. I just recently started using this app. So for this app, there are 3 plans. There's a startup, the growth, and the standard. So the startup is the one that I paid for. It costs $9.95. Then the second one is $30, and then the last one is $60 a month. With this app, it allows me to have ambassadors and an ambassador program. So I actually have a page on my website now for people who want to know more about the ambassadorship, what you get and stuff like that. So you can offer to pay commission, or you can offer to pay in product. Me personally, on my store, we pay in product. So with this plan, you get up to 500 influencers and unlimited sales. On this website, you can track the influencers' progress. So you can see who signed up, when they signed up, what their name is on your ambassador platform. You can see their social medias, and so much more. I just thought this was like a cool add-on. So there is the option to pay everyone at once in product. So for me, I'm just going to offer store credits. Right now I have 7 ambassadors, and like I said, I can see their discount code, how many leads they had, and how many orders they actually had go through with their code. And you can literally go through and edit and change everything if you really want to. And honestly, I just think it's a cool way to keep track of your ambassadors. If you want to do an ambassador program, a lot of you guys have asked me my advice on ambassador programs, and I've tried it before the old-fashioned way, reaching out to people, have them be an ambassador for me, send them product, and the problem was they weren't actually promoting the product. So with this program, the ambassadors sign up themselves. They initially buy the product themselves as well. So if it's something you already have, why not promote it if it works for you, you know? So and then they're paid in free products. So it's kind of like you get a free re-up, but your initial purchase is what you're going to promote on your social media. So I've had some ambassadors, I stalk them a little bit sometimes. I see that they put their link in their bio. Sometimes they put it in like the caption of pictures, IG reels, and so much more. So like I said, this app is called the 𝕊𝆑𝕂𝕂 influencer marketing. That, my friends, are my 14 apps that I recommend that you guys try out, download on your store. Let me know what you guys think about them. If I have any app recommendations in the future, I will do another video if you guys want me to, but I thought that like I should really just share these apps with you because some of these are really my favorites. All right, y'all, so y'all know the deal. It is small business time. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about some small businesses before this video is over. So this brand is called Natural Indulge by B Skincare. I have a 15% off discount code for you guys. The code is Lexis, Lexis. And from this brand, I got a sugar scrub. It's the acai berry sugar scrub. Make sure you guys go check out Natural Indulge by B. And I'm actually not going to open this. I really want to smell it, but I'm not going to open it because I will be doing some little giveaway goodies for certain subscribers. I'm going to be keeping my eye out for the people who comment and share my videos the most, and you guys will be getting like a goodie box full of products from the small business unboxing. So once again, that's Natural Indulge by B. So the next business is Genie Candle. I actually got 2 packages from this brand. Okay, so this is actually an Etsy shop, and a code for you guys to get 20% off of the Etsy shop. The code is As You Wish. So make sure you guys use this code at checkout, and once again, it's Queenie the Genie. I got 2 items. I got this pen, and inside the pen is actually, it looks like money. So I'm definitely keeping this because I can't have enough pens. But next is this candle. Here's a Genie candle just for you. May all your wishes come true. How cute is this, y'all? It's a freaking Genie candle, and it smells so good. It smells like a cologne that my dad has. And then this little top will stop the little flame, but it's just so cute. I've never seen anything like this. I'm just gonna say that. And that is Queenie the Genie on Instagram, and it also is an Etsy shop. Next we have Be Fruitful Solutions LLC. So I actually got a couple things from Be Fruitful Solutions. The first thing is this moringa leaf powder. I've heard a lot of things about moringa leaf, so I'm excited to actually try this out and use it in my everyday regimen. So next I got Colloidal Silver, and it is a mineral for immune system support. Then we have the Moroccan red clay, and lastly organic black seed oil. So this is Be Fruitful Solutions. So another brand that I want to mention, I did get their products in the mail, but unfortunately the package was kind of ruined. So the brand is a skincare, body, and yoni brand, and the website is eajaabc.com. I was able to read some of the labels for the products that I did receive, even though they did get ruined. There was a whipped body butter and also a yoni wash. So if you guys are looking for yoni products, check out the website in the description box and support a small business. This was the last one for today. I still am getting a lot of questions about small business shoutouts. I'm always doing them. They are free. You just have to check the description box for my PO box and make sure you send the package with all the information you guys want me to mention, whether it be a discount code, your website, your Instagram, or whatever the case may be. That concludes the small business shoutouts of the day. And that also concludes this video. Once again, check the description box to start your Skillshare premium membership and for any information that I mentioned in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.